Hello everyone, we're back with Fate Grand Order, the Atlantis chapter. When we last left off, Charlotte went Metal Mario mode and killed Cerberus, and also she may or may not be evil, or compromise. Oh, I don't know, man. But she killed Cerberus for us, which is nice of her. But also I imagine she's gonna kill us now. Well, try to. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry if you hear background noise. It's very windy outside today. I didn't want to wait to record this tomorrow. Do I hear something else? I hear like a buzzing. It's probably fine. Remember decrepit old machines along with the great trees that have swallowed them up. Remember the sunset that dyed everything with the pale red tint. I summoned an answer to chants and prayers, and I immediately recognized that something was off. So it worked. First we draw a proper human history spell on top of a ley line, then send in a pseudo command spell. Not a very cost efficient process. Much easier to get the numbers you need by turning Atlantean civilians into soldiers. Where am I? Wait, who am I? I know nothing. Can't figure out what's going on. So this happened back in like chapter 1. But I recorded that, but it got lost to the void. All I know for sure is that I'm in a very dangerous situation. Are you my master? Yes, I am. From here on, you'll dedicate your body, your life, and your skills to Olympus, down to the very last drop of blood. It's through this servitude that your life will have meaning. What do you mean by that? If this is beyond your comprehension, then your only task is to die. The stealing man spoke quietly, but his words carried an unmistakable fury. Yes, master. My life is yours to command. What is your true name? Charlotte Corday. I see. The French Revolution's angel of assassination. Perhaps your presence here is because I killed Chevalier Dion and Charles Henry Sanson! The blood of your French contemporaries must have acted as the catalyst. That kind executioner? You killed him? Do you think he's the one that executed Charlotte? He doesn't answer. My entire body feels heavier from the weight of this unbelievable revelation. Maybe use this ley line to summon you, but I have no expectations for you whatsoever. My sole purpose in calling you here was to exhaust this ley line's magical energy. There's nothing you can do to aid me. I have no need for your loyalty. His words, such dull, passionless words, stung like white-hot needles. We've confirmed that the ley line has spun out of control and suffered irreparable damage, sir. No one will be summoning any more servants from this one. Nonetheless, now that our fates have been tied together, let's give you some sort of order. Can't have you wandering around aimlessly when you don't belong here. Guess I'm going to be kicked out, since there's no place for me here. I resist the urge to form a very unservant-like, self-deprecating smile. So your order is this: forget about us. From there, the Zeus Clearonomia will guide you. Guide me? You are now just another rogue servant. All you need to do from here on is oppose us like the others. However, should the demiurge inside you encounter an enemy god someday, then you'll serve as a beacon. That is the only way in which you might possibly be of use to me. Was she not there when we met Hephaestus the first time? I forget who was in our party back then. I know Nemo Professor was. Your actions will not be driven by your forgotten layers of memory, but by the Zeus Clearonomia that has been embedded in your id. Once the Zeus Clearonomia within you are fully activated, that will be the end. That's the only role I have for you, my servant. Information I don't understand starts to pour into my brain, even as my memories of being summoned disappear. All I could do to resist was scream. When it was over, all that was left was my plain, ordinary, utterly useless self. Huh? Does this mean I was summoned? That's right. I'm a servant of proper human history. My true name is Charlotte Corday. I was summoned to this Greek lost belt so I could... not sure why I was summoned, but strive to do the best I can. There's always a strange fog hanging around the corner of my mind. It was there back then. And then And then, and then, and then. And it's me! And then. There's always something that fell off. I wonder, was that actually pointing to actual, like, points where there's foreshadowing for this? Because there has been some. Like, there's always been the feel. Ever since she was introduced, something goes off about her. Now that I've remembered what happened, it's so obvious. It's just simple truth. Charlotte! So I assume she killed the Cerberus with the power when she was not, you know, completely taken over by the Zeus nanomachines. But in a second here, you know, it's just gonna be loud car outside. That's not the wind. It's a car. Stay back. If you get too close to me, I won't be able to take it. Don't go near, Horsey. Zeus Clear Nomi activated. Spirit Origin Collapse initiated. She found out I confessed to Monchicardo and now she's upset. Crap, her Spirit Origin's one step from falling apart. Swelling up with magical energy. Can't handle the strain. She's like a balloon full of hostility that's just about to pop. She's aiming it all right at us. Typo. She is? You can sense it too. It isn't from Corday. Zeus. The Demiurge. I don't know what Demiurge means. It seems the Zeus Clear Nomi inside her have begun to take control. Or if I'm even saying it right. Hey, Master of Cordea. Need to finish her off quick. Otherwise, you're just making her suffer. Lord Apollo, that's... exclamation point. You stay back, Horsey. I'll take care of it. You're a writer! You don't stand a chance. You don't even have to give the order. Please. Can't hold out any longer. I'm about to lose conscious. First things first, we need to stop her. Everything else can wait until after that. Come on, pick up your weapons. Okay. Caster? It's good. Oh, no, that's not. Dang it. Wrong, craft essence. Ilya? Do I have? I need a better single target caster. Like, Ilya's good for one go. Right? But then... I mean, I think Scotty's actually better than Merlin for Ilya, just because she needs that MP gain. You know, the 50% instead of the 20. Changing targets mid-battle. Whoa! Come on. Let's get into it. Fatal battle. You know, I was not expecting her to be the first one to die. You know, besides, Drake. What's up with all the loud cars today? Also, 3 health bars. Wasn't expecting that. What's the order of this? You use this first? Debuff immune, perfect. Yeah, so Alien's pretty much only good for Noble Phantasm. Once, because it's a one-turn buster up. After that, you know, it's... she's not great. Oh yeah, but you know what's coming out soon? The Fate Requiem event. I need to read that. I know they completed the translation for Volume 1. I don't know if there's a Volume 2 yet. I think it was like 2 years ago now when the event came out. And I know they're adding Voyager and the Master who... I forget her name. I know before she was added as a servant, I thought she kind of looked like... what's her name? From Kill the Kill? Yoko? Like she has the hair thing. Oh, well, okay, anyway, we got our first health bar down with the normal Phantasm. Probably won't happen again with this one, but... she's so happy. They kind of give her like a metal sprite. That's too much work. Let's do this, I guess. You know, what happened with the development of this Lost Belt? Like, it feels very unfinished. Well, specifically the servant work. Like, we got Europa as a servant, right? She's in the game, right? I think so. Well, she's definitely in the game now, but I think she's out of the Atlantis. You know, Kane has had very basic battle sprites. I don't think Odysseus has any. Maybe he does. I don't know. We'll have to see. But was this? This was before COVID. Yeah, this was like. This would have been a couple months before COVID, you know, started getting out of. Well, I forget when it got bad in China, but in the U.S. it was March, which would have been when Olympus released. And I assume the timing's similar for Japan. So that's not the problem. Do you think it was planned to just be one big Lost Belt at first, but then they were... Oh, that is 6... What the heck? She tickled Waver at his tummy. What do these do, by the way? Decrease damage taken and decrease defense. Aren't those just opposites? There's one guts and... Oh, decrease MP damage. Okay. And well, Ilya's gonna tickle her back. It's a tickle party. Yeah. Is Europa even gonna show up in this Lost Belt? Is she even gonna show up in Olympus? Oh, gotta switch. Whoops. What does one do? Just caster damage. Scotty probably does more than King Hassan. I keep almost calling King Hassan a different name. See, I've been reading this this web novel, and the way I picture characters in my head is like not well, kind of based off their physical descriptions, but I think of like a character from like a game or like a anime or sometimes a movie, but rarely. And like that's them now. That's forever. That's how they look. Forever. Except when they get a TV show, in which case that's what they look like now. Like for example, on The Wheel of Time, I always imagined Lan as Raban. Yeah, Radon, not Radon. That's Elden Raban from Final Fantasy 14. And then the TV show came out, and I found out he was Asian the whole time. Like, how was I supposed to know that? And then like, I don't need to go over it. But anyway, there's a Skeleton King guy, and ever since he was first introduced, I'm like, yeah, that's what he looks like. So, but now every time I see King Hassan, I'm like, yeah, that's Fetohep from The Wandering Inn. By the super long web novel, but also like I'm super into it. You should read it if you have time to read 9 million words or something like that. There's Charlotte. Good job putting it to rest, Uncle Vlad. Okay. We got post battle. There's only one arrow, so yeah. Ah, she's going Super Saiyan. Ah, this is horrible. We're gonna put her out of her misery. That's all we can do for her now. Exclamation point. Wait! Question mark? Orion? Corday. Let me make sure I understand what's going on. This is all happening because the Zeus Clearonomia inside you're erecting up, right? Yes, that's right. She takes the Hephaestus Clearonomia and they cancel each other out. Now, do you think you can hold out just a little longer? No, I can't. It's just too Master, but you're real easy to put her out of her misery now. All I'd have to do is smash her spirit core. But are you really okay with that? No way! Then what do you suggest we do instead? We force the Zeus Clearnomia to shut down. Hephastasis. Can your Hephastasis Clearnomia disable Zeus Clearnomia? I mean, Zeus is kind of a a higher god than. Oh! Exclamation point! Question mark. Yes. Oh, it works like that. Cannot remove them. And also need Athena Clearnomia to do that. Freezing target spirit origin. Initiating comatose state induce. Hold up. We're supposed to use those Clearnomia to enhance the border. What you're proposing here doesn't make any sense. Hey! Exactly. Even in light of all the contributions she's made, it's clear that reinforcing the border should be our top priority. Waifu or boat? Well, tank, boat. I understand how you feel, but you won't do her any favors by wasting invaluable resources on a fool's errand. Hephastasis. There's gotta be a way to make this work, right? If there wasn't, you'd have already said something. First, acquire Athena Clearnomia. Then extract Hephastasis Clearnomia to use again. Oh, easy! It works like that? Let me be sure I understand you. You propose that we first use these Hephastasis Clearnomia to freeze Charlotte Corday's spirit origin. From there, we inject her with Athena Clearnomia, then we extract the Hephastasis Clearnomia? Correct. I'll be blunt. Do we really, in your view, have time to go to such lengths for an essentially useless pawn? Wow! Come, she's cute! ... I'll figure it out. I'll make it work. But we don't know where these Athena Clearnomia are. Sending coordinates to Athena Clearnomia now. Dude, Hephastasis is the best. Oh, there's such a thing as being too capable. Well, now, they appear to be on Eris Island, which is just off the coast of Nemesis Island. It is, at least, on our way. Please don't. Huh. Please. Not being useful is one thing, but I couldn't take it, knowing I was dragging all of you down. Master, now's the time. Come on! What? Of course we're gonna do it. Now's the time to decide. She said, how can you? I know, Mondricardo, but the fact is, only the living have the right to decide what will become of the dead. Now, what's it gonna be? Oh. We can't skip! Does this actually impact something? Alright, come on, be decisive. We use the nanomachines on Charlotte. Yeah, got it. Understood. Please don't. You don't have to do this for me. How can we call ourselves heroes if we can't even save one person in trouble? That about sum it up? Don't worry about it. Once you're all better, you can pay us back by saving us yourself. Can't save you. No, come on, she's gonna have a really truly scene where she kills someone. Probably Odysseus. I can't save anybody. I'm just... Don't worry about that either. We're just gonna save you because it feels better that way. You're all very unreasonable creatures, aren't you? I mean, that's, kind of ignoring the fact that Odysseus is still her master. Dang it, I can't believe Achilles and I feel the same way about something. Like, even Muramasa just a couple chapters ago went on about how, your master who summoned you influences your... what you do. It's like I thought if Pierce is good with it, that's enough for me. Think you two could step aside for a moment? Thanks. I don't think it's my place to say anything here, but for what it's worth... If you're certain you won't regret this, Horsey, I'm fine with it. Dragging others down is an awful feeling. In some ways, it's a lot worse than death. It can make you want to drown your sorrows in booze or end things altogether. However, I'm still the captain of this ship. I'm not letting any of my crew take the easy way out. So you're going to help us hoist the sails, raise the anchor, and conquer the sea with anger and laughter alike. Because you're an Argonaut, and that's what we do. I agree with Captain Jason. Not very good at socializing. Heart, I'm honestly a misanthrope. That has nothing to do with my principles. One of Captain Nemo's principles is, if someone in front of you you can help, you help them. Period. I swear, though, a whole lot of you. Fine, you win. Horsey, you hereby have my permission to save Charlotte Corday, so save her already. Thank you, Director. No, seriously, hurry it up before I change my mind. Can't bear to watch this any longer. Please, help me. Right. Here are the Hephaestus Clearinomia. Recommend intravenous injection. Keh. Nah. Those are very good sound effects. Spirit origin frozen. Zeus Clearinomia propagation halted. How's Corday doing? First she collapsed, and now she appears to be sleeping. Is she still metal mode? I will carry her. It would not be right to ask Master, Lady Mashu, or any male servants to do so. Why not Mashu? Go for it. Not to worry, her breathing is strong and steady. So please focus your attention on the weapon. Wait, what? Why can't Orion carry her? Dude. Well, okay, it is Orion, actually. Good point. We all got caught up in all that. How's my bow coming along, Hephaestus? Divine Construct reforging is complete. Oh, that took 30 minutes? Oh! It's a compound longbow designed solely for use against interstellar fighters. I call it Aegis Eclipse. That's chuny as heck. Aegis Eclipse? Amazing! Incredible! Can't believe he put together a weapon as powerful as an anti-fortress noble phantasm so quickly. Well, he is still god of the forge, even without his brain. Way to go, Hephaestus. Okay, forgot you hate me. Affirmative. Still with a bow like this, I think we have a real shot at beating Artemis. When I was alive, once I got my hands on the legendary sacred sword Durandal, said to be the greatest sword to ever exist. It feels like this bow is just as powerful. Heck yeah, don't stop with the praise now. That's my old armor you're talking about, after all. That part, I don't like. Both. Come on, guys, you can at least try being a little grateful. Let's see. Looks like it's got 2 arrows. Only 2? Then we told Hephaestus to make at least 5. If you miss even 1 shot now, we'll be done for. He can miss once. Don't worry, there's no way I'd miss. That's exactly the sort of arrogance that leads to screw-ups. Dang it. Fortunately, this was the best I could do with the materials available. Too bad I didn't have my shield with me. Oh yeah, he lost his shield. Sure, that would have let you make more. 1 arrow must eliminate Artemis's defenses. The other must destroy her main unit. Yeah, I think I can make that work. You know, you literally only get 1 shot at both, right? Don't worry. The greatest hunter Greece has ever seen, remember? Requesting warder perform final test. Right. Can't use the real arrows now, of course. You'll have to try it with a different one. Can you not pull it? That won't be easy. Looks like I can manage it. Excellent. Then from there, it's only a matter of whether or not you could fire it accurately at the target. Not quite. It's also a matter of what's going to happen to my spirit origin afterwards. Theo's Clearinomia or not, till firing those arrows is going to take one heck of a toll. Good. Now we finally have the weapon we need to destroy the Moon Goddess, and an archer that can wield it. All that's left now is... Uh-oh. Warning. Artemis has begun readying her cannon. Recommend taking immediate shelter. Repeat. Recommend taking immediate shelter. Uh-oh. Artemis? Recommend taking immediate... Okay, yeah, got it. Where do we take shelter? The current defensive systems cannot withstand this attack. Take the civilian emergency escape pod. Oh, you have an escape pod? Reset it to your ship's coordinates. Go. Hephaestus! Does this mean she's gonna blow this entire island sky high? Correct. Can we, like, put you on a flash drive real quick? Wait. Since you made the divine construct on this island, that would mean most of your primary unit would have been here too. Correct. What does that mean? It means this is the end for Hephaestus, Paris. That summation is both inaccurate and inappropriate. You should explain it more accurately. I will disappear. Though there is another, separate of my units, which remains on Olympus along with Prometheus. Shut up. No wonder Aphrodite always cheated on your gloomy, uptight, can't look away from your forge for a minute, but, pardon my French, seems more than a little uncalled for. I don't know anything about her, and I don't care. My mating unit was the first one I got rid of. You do know that might end up fighting her at Olympus, right? We might. We chose different paths, much as it pains me to say it. And you do feel pain about it. I shouldn't have said that. Forget about it. Oh, you bet I will. Alright then, see you on Hephaestus. Even in this last belt, you're still the same old you. Farewell, Apollo, for proper human history. You're good for just as little here as you were there. I love this guy. Go, proper human history. Go put the world back as it should be. Goodbye! Escape pod activating. Initiating acceleration. Chances of escape, 78%. Chances of eradication, 17%. You know, that's a little high. I don't like that. Defensive systems online. Initiating attack on target in orbital space. Failure. According to brain unit calculations, chances of proper human history survivors arriving in Olympus are 5.6%. Hey! Go! It's a chance! Question mark? Incoming report from Communications Unit. Interstellar Fighter Artemis is initiating a call. Why? Hey, we got huge news! We're about to get smited down! Yo, poggers! What is it? An Olympian soldier said Lady Artemis is gonna fire one of her arrows here. Really? The gods have finally come for us. Let's go tell the others. We're finally setting off. Oh, the old guy. What about the old guy? The name. There's no point in having these communication features. How could there be when nobody ever uses them? Maybe I would have used them back then. Maybe like 300 years ago. But now. Hey! Key Nikos? Great news. What is it? Get a load of this! The Lady Artemis is going to show us some affection. We'll finally get to leave for Olympus. I see. The time has finally come. I can't wait. The whole village is already gathered out in the village square. You joining too? No, that's okay. I prefer this comfy old home of mine. Okay, suit yourself. Bye. Come with us. Come on. Come on, over your head. Well, I suppose this is just the way life goes. Next time around, what will be born as a human closer to the gods. I'm gonna have to Google his name to see if he's actually from Greek mythology. Oh, Artemis! Great Artemis! Goddess of the moon! Destroyer of stars! Please! Bathe us in your glorious light! Please take away our sins! Because I saw potential in proper human history. You know, I'm upset that he's gonna die. Like, I wanted to come back after Olympus when we cut down the tree and be like, Hephaestus, we did it! Party with him. Treason. Our duty is to help make the future as bright as possible. So you're saying Zeus is wrong? That's why the heroes rejected you. The very fact that heroes of proper human history didn't take your side is evidence for why our history was denied. Negative. They're only afraid of dying. Humans fear death above all else and will do anything to prevent it. That is partially correct. Most humans, most life forms, fear death. They squander their short lives, unable to endure the attendant pain and emptiness. There is no area in which humans surpass gods. However, there are times when beings only slightly superior to humans manage to overcome that hurdle. Whether it be knowledge, strength, mentality, or something else, these beings take up weapons because there's something they fear more than their own deaths. We call these beings heroes. They have not existed among us for far too long. Incorrect. I disagree with everything you have said. This time, I'll destroy you utterly. I accept this death willingly. We were one to begin with, and will eventually be one again. After my next message, I'll reject all future communication requests. Perish. I don't send her something weird back. Hephaestus is like, no, you. I'll get her. I think the island might be gone. Another whirlpool, you think? Quartz and steaks. Okay. You always need no more of those. Yeah, okay, Whirlpool. And I assume this is Athena Island? Meteor Ocean? Soldier Sage's Trap. Okay. So I think this is the whole map, unless these clouds go away too, but maybe. Yeah, okay. We're approaching the end game now. Assume, Athena Island, then Nemesis Island. Maybe something in the clouds here? I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna take a break. Maybe I'll do one more later today. We'll see. Maybe, the wind actually hasn't been that bad, so maybe I'll do another one in like an hour or two. But I need to take a break. See you guys next time. Bye.